The chief of the Wagner Group has spoken for the first time since the apparent insurrection over the weekend. He says the goal was not to overthrow Russia's political leadership, but a protest to protect his group. Seung-jae reports.
Speaking for the first time since the weekend's insurrection, Wagner Group's chief Yevgeny Prigozhin released an audio message on Telegram on Monday. During the 11-minute-long message, the Wagner chief says the group's march towards Moscow started because of an injustice and that the move was not aimed at removing Russian President Vladimir Putin and his government. He also added that the weekend's protest was aimed at sending a message to Russian military leaders over their ineffective decision-making during the war in Ukraine, which threatened the lives of members of the Wagner Group. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin, in an address to the nation Monday, said the armed rebellion would have been suppressed anyway. Putin also said the civil solidarity showed that any blackmail and attempts to organize an internal mutiny will end in defeat, referring to the mutiny. During his address, the Russian president also thanked the Wagner Group fighters who made the right decision and halted their advance towards Moscow. Putin said that those soldiers would be given the opportunity to continue serving Russia by entering into a contract with the Ministry of Defense or other law enforcement agencies or returning to their families. Meanwhile, U.S. President Joe Biden, making his first remarks since the insurrection, said Monday that the West had nothing to do with the Wagner Group incident. He also noted that it was too early to tell how the incident will unfold going forward, but said the U.S. and its allies, including Ukraine, would be monitoring closely. Biden's comments followed remarks by Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, where he said Russian special services are investigating whether Western intelligence services were involved in the mutiny. Seung-jae, Arirang News.